Hi guys, welcome back to La Lucha is Real podcast. I am your host Edith.
And I'm Angel.
And we're back again on this lovely Monday morning. I was going to say Wednesday. Oh, Monday morning.
You would have been completely off because today's not even Wednesday.
Yeah, it's Thursday when we're filming this actually. But
somebody did tell me, Val,
What?
I was on the phone with Val and he was like, so do you have any, he's like, are you going to Pilates? When I got home. And then I was like, no. I was like, we're filming. He goes, oh my God, it's Thursday. He's like, I don't know why I keep thinking it's Wednesday. Like he's like a day behind.
I blame it on daylight savings time.
Oh yeah.
Girl! Daylight savings time. Me and daylight savings time have like a tiff. Is that how you say it? A tiff?
Mm-hmm.
We have a tiff.
So, it sucks because when I go into work, it's dark, and now I got out of work and it was dark already. So I'm like, I only saw the sun today because I had to go off site for a work thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, look at that. The weather's nice. The sun is out.
There is sun. There's daylight here. Yeah. I'm not a complete vampire.
Especially because like where I sit, there's no windows. So it's not like I ever really see outside. I mean, unless I'm like getting up and then like on the other side, I could kind of see through one of the attorney's offices and like she has a window. So I can kind of see outside, but not really. Like I don't really ever see like, so it could be raining and I will have no idea.
You just have no fucking clue. I don't have no windows either. Not that no, I do have windows in the back of me, but it's not like, because we have cubicles. So I'm like in the cubicle over here and there's a cubicle behind me, right? And that one has like the big windows. But obviously like the daylight, because we're in cubicles, pours out to everywhere else. But I do during my lunch, I try to get my steps in. So
you go outside.
I go outside.
Yeah. I should do that. Like I need to like really like take like a little break and get some sun. Yeah.
It makes it different, especially right now. The weather is really nice in Vegas, guys. So it's like it doesn't feel too hot or anything like that. And just go see if it's raining. Maybe hear a bird chirp if you get lucky or something.
That'd be funny. Okay, but all right, give us your montaña rusa for this week because we have not fucking done that in like I don't remember the last time we did it.
I know, exactly. I think what did I do this weekend? It's a blur. It was Halloween.
Week. Yeah.
Oh my God, this week. You see, I keep on thinking that it's like Halloween was like years ago, right? But it was literally last week when we're filming this, right? I think my montaña rusa was that day. I just did so many like spooky and cozy stuff that day that it was just like,
oh my God, you made chili and apple pie.
Not together. Because Angel fucking thought I made a chili apple pie.
I was judging her hardcore.
Yeah, she didn't even fucking reply to me. I think she just got offended. You got offended and then you replied to me hours later.
I was like, what does that even taste like?
I was like, no, like chili is separate from the apple pie. I was in a cooking mood and I wanted things that were cozy. And so I made the chili because we had a potluck at work the day before. And girl, when I tell you that was one of the best chilies I've ever tasted in my life. Not mine. The one that the lady did. It was one of the best chilies I've ever tasted in my life. And keep in mind, I'm not a big fan of chili. It's not like my favorite thing.
Like con frijoles and stuff? Like that kind of chili?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm not the biggest fan, right? But this chili changed my world. Like, I was like, oh my God, this is so delicious. This is delicious. And this woman from my job, bro, can cook. She can bake. And I'm like, what
is she the one that you said?
Like Martha Stewart.
She does like the gluten-free cake and stuff.
Yes.
And then,
she's just so like.
My God, that reminds me.
What?
I brought you a cookie.
Oh my God, yes. That's a way to my heart. But you know how it's those people's que nomás like tienen talento.
She's those people's.
Oh, sorry, it's because my list came out a little bit. She's just one of those I was gonna say it again, bro. She is that person que tiene el toque mágico. Like she just has that sazon, but obviously she's in her own culture sazon. Do you get me? Like
so what's her culture?
She's I believe she's from the Netherlands.
Oh,
Yes,
interesting.
exactly. So I don't know, she just knows how to make these foods taste like homey, like so like
Yeah.
so good. So anyways, back to the chili. One of the best chilies that I've ever tasted, right? So she inspired me to like, you know what? I want, and I took some home because she's like, you know, she's also one of those ladies like, you know, take home, like ten un plato, like she's very like
She don't want to
that,
give you the recipe or what?
Oh, I have to ask her for the recipe. I haven't asked her yet, but I
How
feel
was
like
your chili?
huh?
How was your chili?
I made it from like I got just a recipe online, and it said best chili or whatever. I'm getting to that
Was
point,
it the
right?
best chili?
I'm getting to that point though. I took chili home, right, from that lady with that lady made. My family loved it. They're like, "Oh my god, this tastes amazing! Like this is great white people food." You know, and so I was like, I'm gonna attempt to make this tomorrow, like the next day, because I was like, this is so good, you know. Les di la prueba, but it wasn't enough for them to have like obviously, okay. So I made chili, guys, and that shit was actually really good. Not as good as hers though. Not as not as good as hers. I got some random recipe online that said really good chili or whatever. It wasn't as good as hers, but it was actually really good.
Okay.
And that thing got ate up. I made so much, it got ate up like almost the day and a half. I made like a lot, bro. Like for like a whole party and shit.
Yeah, but there's also like hell of you guys.
That's true, but not all of us eat. Well, only my little sister, that didn't eat. But all of us were eating like nuestro plate with chili. And I was so proud of my parents because they were committed. They were like, you know what? We're not going to eat tortillas with this. It's okay. We'll just eat how it's supposed to be.
What do you eat chili with? Do you like eat it with bread or like?
I think you could eat it with bread. But how this lady like introduced chili to me is eating it with Fritos. Bro, it's not the healthiest meal
Oh, you know
out
what?
there.
I think I have heard of that.
Okay, I was like, it's not the healthiest, but girl, when I tell you that shit is so good, that shit is so good. So yeah, my family loved it. My dad was like, "Oh my god, this is delicious."
Yeah. Oh, I need to try this
So
chili
now they're
now.
expecting me. Tampoco, no creas que no, es que me pongo nerviosa. You know, you're like the prime judge. But next time I make it, I'll bring you some. And then you put all the toppings, the cheese and the sour cream, and then like, you know, the green onions, and then with the Fritos. Girl, that shit is bomb.
I gotta try it now.
And then I also made apple pies, 2 apple pies, and
Did you make them from scratch? Oh,
like
okay.
like the
Like,
crust
you
and
need it-
everything.
yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
girl. Yeah, I was telling you, I was like Martha Stewart in that. And yeah, and también me salieron like super good.
Yeah.
Like really good. I didn't have that high expectations. It's because we got apples from the orchard we went. And they were still there, and I was like, oh, let me make them
Before they fucking go bad.
And yeah, they were so good. Like those 2 pies lasted 2 days. And let me tell you, they were like a good sized pies. Maybe a day and a half, actually.
I bet your dad
The same as a chili.
hella ate some.
Oh, my dad ate a whole pie by himself. That man, like, he loves apple pie.
And he has a sweet tooth.
Yeah, but apple pie is literally one of his favorite things.
Oh, really?
Like, it's one of his favorite things. So he ate one of them by himself. The other one, nosotros. I didn't even eat that much. I ate maybe like a slice and a half. And then we did it like recién hecho with vanilla ice cream on top. Girl, that shit was delicious. That shit was delicious. So yeah, and then we went trick or treating after. So
Where did you guys go trick or treating?
we went out like just all around the east side.
Okay.
But you know, come to find out, bro, like, cause we went all around the east side, to like the bigger, more like better neighborhoods, I guess you could say, with the big old houses. But tell me why we got more candy like in our little neighborhood.
Interesting.
We got more candy, and then we just nomás me estaba fijando que este año there was a lot less houses giving out candy.
I feel like a lot of people just weren't in the spirit.
They were in the spirit, or it's just like, you know, with the economy right now.
Yeah.
Tampoco para estar dando dulces. Se entiende, you get me? So I dressed up. I took my my robber one.
Your robber outfit?
Yeah, because my sister did Waldo, and then my other sister did one of my other jumpsuit ones. No me acuerdo. Not the Purge, but I don't know. But we all went in costumes. And tell me why, I hope like a bunch of people were like, oh, you know, come get candy. Like, we would stand back so my little sister could obviously go trick-or-treat. And they're like, no, you guys come too. And I'm like, bro, my grown ass age. They're like, you guys are so like in the spirit. Thank you for dressing up. And I'm like, oh, thanks.
Actually,
Thanks
I
for
feel
giving me
like
candy.
I was actually talking to Val about this, and I was telling him that I personally, this is a personal opinion, guys. I personally feel that Halloween should be an all age thing.
Oh, me too.
Because, and it's not just because like, oh, I want candy too, but it's just like,
No, I do want candy too.
I don't eat that much candy. So for me, it's like whatever, you know? But I just feel like this whole like, oh, you're too old to be trick-or-treating is like, I think that's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, why? Like, who made this fucking rule that only
no
kids
idea.
can go and trick-or-treat? Like,
no.
I feel like adults should be able to fucking do the same. And so props to my nephew because he's, what, 17? No, he's going to be 17 in next month, actually. He's going to be 17. And him and his girlfriend went trick-or-treating, and I was kind of like, props to you guys, because I also feel like there's a lot of teenagers who are like, I'm too cool to fucking go trick-or-treating.
No, get that candy.
Yeah, and they were so cute. My nephew kind of did like a DIY costume, except for the mask. He bought like a werewolf mask.
Oh yeah, I think your sister posted a picture.
Oh, did she? I didn't even know. And his girlfriend was, so he was a werewolf, and then his girlfriend was a Little Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, it was cute.
It was cute, like a little cute. And then their little basket was literally like a picnic basket.
Yeah.
For
oh my god, how cute.
It was cute. Yeah, I was like, oh, you guys look so cute.
Yeah.
So
there was actually a couple teenagers that I saw trick-or-treating.
I'm good. I'm glad because I feel like I don't feel like there should be an age restriction.
No.
Like, who the fuck made up that rule that only kids can go trick-or-treating?
Nah, I think it should be all around.
Yeah. Like honestly,
like you dress up. If you dress up,
yeah, if you dress
should
up,
be trick-or-treating.
Yeah. Like, if I were to give out candy, maybe I'll do that next year. I feel like maybe I might be in the giving spirit. And,
next year.
Maybe I'll give out candy and stuff. And, like, if I see grown-ups in costumes, I'm like, hey, you too, come here.
Yeah. I know, so, like, I've seen on TikTok, I haven't experienced it myself, where, like, they do the grown-ups, they give them, like, little Jell-O shots instead of, like, candy. Or, like, they give them an adult, like, something.
Yeah.
Adultish for, like, the grown-ups. And then for, like, the dogs, if they see them dressed up, they'll have, like, little dog treats and stuff like that. I've seen that. Because, we decided as well that we're gonna give out candy next year. My sister's still gonna go trick-or-treating just around the neighborhood, so we're just gonna decide who's gonna take her, and then the other are gonna give out candy. And we're like, oh, we'll make like little bags for the dogs that we do see.
Yeah.
So like with
that
little
is
treats.
So cute. Yeah, one of my neighbors inspired me because they had like they were like setting up a whole thing.
Yeah.
And like they put like a whole table, and then they did like spooky shit, and I was like, oh, I was like, that is so cool. Maybe I should do something like that next year.
You should. So I can come trick or treat.
We'll
see. Steal all your candy.
We'll see. Okay, so that was your peak. What was your valley?
My valley.
Oh,
my low.
Your low.
I think my low has been overall this week. My nutrition has not been on point. Like I just I think it's a matter of me being unprepared for this week that I feel like my nutrition has been ass. And that's just my fault. I just didn't make time to like meal prep and shit like that. So that's probably my low.
You know what I do when I don't meal prep? But then again, this is different because I can eat the same shit every day. So this won't work for you.
You're like, warning, don't work for you.
Warning. It's not going to work for you. I literally order from Teriyaki Madness the sides. I just order them a la carte. Like, I order their teriyaki chicken and their spicy chicken, and I order like 3 a la carte sides of it because it's cheaper. And then I just order like a bunch of sides of their veggies, and I just was like, okay. And I just weigh it out and then put it in my fucking to-go containers, and I was like, I'm done. This is my meal prep. And literally, I can make 8 meals for $60. And that way I'm like not having to Uber Eats, DoorDash or whatever, and then be spending like $20 a fucking meal.
Yeah.
I can make 8 meals. Ahí está toda mi semana. Like I meal prepped and I just spent like $60.
I need to.
So that's what I do. That's my little cheat sheet when I don't. Because obviously, you know how I went out of town. So I was like, I'm not fucking cooking. Yeah. So I was like, fuck it. And I literally went last minute. It was like 8:30 at night. And I was like, well, I don't have meal prep for the week. So I was like, let me just
order that.
And then I just put it in my little my little container, my meal prep containers. And that was that.
Oh.
So that's what I do, guys. But anyways.
Yeah. So what about you? What's your... What's your high and your low?
I feel like the highlight of this last week was obviously I went to the spa retreat thingy with my mom and my sister.
Look relaxed.
And excuse me. Oh my god, I have like a stuck burp. Has it ever happened to you? Like just your burp is like stuck right there.
Can't get it out.
So we went to the spa and it was really nice. It was actually so nice because we had only planned to go the first day, Saturday, and then Sunday we were like, oh, well, we'll fucking go do something else. But we ended up going back on Sunday.
Oh.
And because Saturday we got there, like we flew the fucking, well, I think the flight was it delayed? No, it was delayed on Sunday. But we got there and then by the time we got the car, like I guess we just didn't calculate the timing of it correctly.
Yeah.
And also we were under the impression that the spa was open till 9 p.m. and we were wrong. Cause it was open until 5. And so
oh shit.
Yeah. So by the time that we fucking got there, it was like by the time we got to the spa, it was like 1. And then like, well, not 1. It was maybe a little after 1. But then we had to go change because we literally went
straight from the airport.
Like we couldn't even go check in because check-in wasn't until like 3 or 4. So we were like, well, we're fucking like, we're just gonna have to go directly there. And the good thing is they have like lockers and stuff. So we just went directly there and we had to go change. We had to go through all of our fucking packed shit. Like it was just a mission to fucking get there and unpack and then get ready and whatever. Like we just didn't really know what to expect. But obviously we're like, let's make the most of it. And we didn't even know they closed at 5. Like we didn't find out until literally they were closing. So we get there and then by the time we actually went out to the pool and stuff, it was 2. It was 2 p.m. And so we got to do like a couple, like we did the mineral bath, which my mom really liked. And then we went to go do the mud bath or the mud pool or whatever. And that was really cool. And then I think we did like a little bit of like lounging. And then we had bought massages. So our massages, like our appointment was at 4. So then we went to go get our massages and we all came out or whatever. And it was already like 5. And then we were walking.
Leave.
Yeah, we were walking, but nobody told us shit, okay? Like we got out of our massages and we're like, oh, that was so relaxing, whatever. Yeah. And then we're walking by this, it's a saline pool that we wanted to test out. And I was like, oh my God, look, it's empty. Yo, like we're lucky, like it's empty. We could go in. And then we see that there's like, we're like, wait, where's everybody at? And then we see like a worker and then we're like, are you guys closing? And then they're like, yeah, we close at 5. And so like basically they give everybody a chance to like kind of go get their shit or whatever. Yeah. And we were like, dude, we saw online that they closed at 9. But it turns out that the schedule had changed like days before. So they had their summer hours.
Oh.
And it ended the week before. But when we booked everything, it was prior to that ending. So we saw their summer hours and didn't realize that they had summer hours. So we were under the impression they were open till 9. So we only got like a solid 2 hours of being able to lounge, go to different pools until we had our massage. And so we were like, well, that fucking sucks. Like, we paid all this money and we only got to enjoy it for a couple hours. So then I was like, fuck it. What if we just come back tomorrow? Like, we check out early and then we come. And we would just have to buy a day pass, you know, which wasn't that bad. It was $85. Okay. And my mom and my sister were like, you're right. Fuck it. Let's do it. So then we just ended up going back the next day, ya más preparadas and like slower. Like, yeah. And so the second day I feel like was much more relaxing because like, fuimos con tiempo, like not feeling rushed, not feeling, you know, like, so we got there and we got to go swimming and, like obviously a lot of it is more kind of like hot tubs and stuff like that. And, like more relaxing stuff. But then there was like regular pools too. They had regular pools. And it was so nice because we went and it was like, it just kind of felt, it was kind of like weird. Like, what do you mean? It just wasn't something that I'm like, I'm here in a pool swimming with my mom and my sister. Like, I can't remember the last time we did that. Oh, like, okay. It was weird. Yeah. Like, especially to see my mom in a regular pool. Like, I haven't seen her in a regular... I can't remember the last time. She didn't go in the regular pool.
Oh.
She said it was too cold. She just stayed in the hot tub.
Yeah.
Which I guess the hot tub wasn't like too hot. It was kind of like, you know, but like I don't know. But that was, I don't know. It just felt weird. But it was nice. Like, it was really nice because like I got to spend, it was just like a little girls trip with my mom and my sister. And it was very relaxing, and it was just nice to kind of get away from everything and just like kind of, what is it? Like block everything out, you know, and just kind of like take in the moment with my mom.
Present.
Take in the moment with my mom and my sister. And my favorite pool, though, I'm not gonna lie.
Was it the mud one? Because you were really looking forward to that mud one.
I was, but then I remembered that like I'm a texture person and I felt icky. I felt so icky.
Actually.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta show you this picture of my mom. Like, we're all covered in mud, right? Like, we put mud all over our bodies. And my mom, like, you know that meme of the little kid covered in peanut butter? And he's like...
Yeah.
That's what my mom freaking looked like. It was so funny. I gotta show you the picture. But no, my favorite one was the hot and cold plunge.
Oh.
So they have these two pools that are right next to each other, and one of them, the water's really, it's supposed to be really good for circulation.
Yeah.
So you go into the hot water for 5 minutes, and then you're supposed to go into the cold water for 40 to 60 seconds. So like you're not in there very long. And then so I was like, oh, let's fucking try it, right? So because we kind of wanted to try every single one, just like to try it. And so then we did the hot one, and it was chill. Like, we were hanging out, and it wasn't too hot. The Roman bath was fucking hot. I
was like, that's like steam, you know? Like,
it was steamy. Yeah, girl, it was so hot. I felt like carnitas cooking. Like, I just...
You're girl, like, I hear sizzling.
Yeah, it was so fucking hot. It was ridiculous. And but anyways, so we went to the hot cold plunge or whatever, and we were in there, and I'm like, oh, this is actually like not as bad as the other one. It was still hot because I don't like hot stuff. I don't know. So we go, and we're like in there and chilling, and then we're like, okay, let's go now. Yeah, nos tocó 5 minutes, and because they have clocks. I was like, okay, that was 5 minutes. Like, let's go to the cold plunge. And then my sister touched it. She's like, fuck no, dude. She was like, fuck no, that shit was hella cold. Yeah, like she thought
you just gotta get yourself in it.
She thought it was gonna be more like room temperature.
Oh.
No, it was like cold.
Ice cold.
Yeah, it was like ice cold with no ice, but it was cold. And it's kind of deceiving because you see like the bubbles, like if it were a hot tub.
Yeah.
So it's kind of it makes you think it's warm, but it's not. It's fucking cold. And so my sister was like, fuck no. And I'm like, dude, you're supposed to just do it. Like, go in. And then she's like, you do it. So then I was like, all right, girl, as soon as my foot stepped in there, I was like, fuck, it was hella cold. But I just went for it. I went and fucking threw myself in. I would rather do cold than hot. And so I just fucking went in there, and girl, my body wasn't like going into shock because I was like, it's fucking cold. Yeah. And my sister's like, oh, fuck no, you're crazy. And so she was like, fuck, do I do it? And she's like, okay, whatever. So she fucking did it, and she's like, I'm out of here. Dude, she literally went in and got out. She was like, I'm done, because it was too cold. My mom dipped her toe. She said, fuck no, and she walked away. She's like, I'm not doing it. My mom straight up said no. But let me tell you, it was painful because it was so fucking cold. But then I got out of there, and it was like my body came to life. Like, I literally was like, not trembling, but it was just like, oh my God. Like, I felt like everything is real. Like, it just, I don't know how to explain the feeling, but it felt so, like, I felt alive. Like, my body went into shock, and I was
the circulation was circulating.
Exactly. That's literally what I told my sister. I'm like, the circulation is circulating. I literally told her the same thing. And then my sister's like, yeah, I feel good too. But she's like, even though I only did it, like, she was just in and out. Yeah. But that was my favorite one. My sister's like, you're crazy. She's like, that's not even relaxing. And I was like, but I feel good. Like, it made me feel the best. And so that was my peak. And then I think my low was having to go back to work, but not because of like work. It's just having to go back to work. I went back to like 200 emails, and I was like, oh. Yeah, I was like 200 and something, and I was like, that's my life. And then today was kind of like, I was fucking having so many fires at work today.
Oh yeah, you told me.
Like it was just like yeah, I had to put out all these fires where I'm like, fuck this. And then it's like the universe doesn't just let you have one fire. It's just like and it gives you like a whole bunch of fires that you have.
And it always happens like that too.
Yeah.
Like
it happens in clusters.
Yes. Like so I already know when something kind of like goes like sideways or whatever. I'm like, I already see something else is gonna happen.
You're like, what else you got for me?
What else? Because I already know you're gonna send me more. So,
yeah.
Aquí vamos.
So that was today. Today it was just kind of like not like one little thing. It was like one thing after another, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I had to. It was kind of stressful.
Yeah. It's what is it gonna say? Like the universe is trying to build your resilience.
Yeah.
You know. And also test your stress levels.
I feel like, yeah.
Test your stress levels.
That's fucking with my cortisol.
My cortisol.
I feel like I feel like I like to consider myself a resilient person.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I've been tested enough.
You're like, I'm done with the testing.
I think I've passed.
Is what you think.
I think I've proven to be one of God's strong warriors.
The strongest soldier. Have you seen where it's like in the new year they're like, please, I hope I'm not on God's strongest soldiers again.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, that was my high and my high and my low.
Let us know what your high and low was for the week, amigos.
Anyways, let's take a break because I think honestly this fucking montaña rusa took longer.
We yapped too much.
Yeah.
We yapped too much. So let's take a little break and we'll be right back.
What's going on right now? Anything interesting going on?
I girl political, but not. I don't know if you want to talk about politics.
I honestly don't even know what's going on in politics because I have been staying off. I just know that New York City has a new, what is it, mayor, governor? Mayor.
Mamdani.
And Trump is pissed.
Let me tell you, what was I gonna say? Tuesday was definitely a big, Democratic Party took a big W on that day. Because it was not only the New York mayor. You have a Democratic. I think it's the first Democratic socialist as a New York mayor, and he's also the youngest mayor, 34 years old. So.
Check him out.
Yeah, people are. But the thing about it, everybody was looking so closely at this race. Because New York is one of those cities that kind of like you could like from there, like it kind of like you could kind of see like or forecast what's gonna happen in the political space, and people were like, oh, like seeing him win is just kind of like you could tell people are tired of what's fucking happening, because not never in a million years, but it's just really hard, especially for somebody who identifies himself as a democratic socialist. A lot of people hear the socialist part and they're like, no socialist, like what the fuck, like everybody's scared, right? And to think that like
I feel like a lot of people confuse socialism with communism.
Yeah. And obviously they just also like a certain like countries that they call like socialist or like socialists, which are not really true socialist countries. They're like, oh, it's bad. For example, like what's happening in Venezuela and stuff like that. But yeah, so back to that. So it kind of like forecasts what's gonna happen with the future of politics. So that's why all these fucking billionaires, we're talking about billionaires, were putting their money for Cuomo, which was another Democratic he was going against him in the Democratic Party, but Mamdani ended up winning. So he ended up going as an independent, right? He's like, no, I want to go as an independent. And a lot of the billionaires started like funding his campaign because they didn't want Mamdani to win because of his like socialist like views or whatever. And even with all the money that the other guy got, even with Trump backing him up, he thought that was a flex, bro. I think that turned even more people away from him. The fact that not Mom Dani, the fact that Trump got behind Cuomo and ¿cómo te digo? Not sponsored him, but like said that was him. I forgot what the word is. But there's a word to it. Mm-hmm. Basically said like, oh, I back him up. Mm-hmm. I think like he thought it was a flex, but I feel people were like, nah, we're fucking tired of Trump. Whoever fuck he wants to go for it is not what we want. Mm-hmm. So Donnie ended up winning.
I saw that.
And I was like, I was waiting. But also Virginia got another governor that's also has kind of like similar views. Mm-hmm. And also New Jersey. Mm-hmm. Both women as well.
Oh, nice.
So, and then California passed Prop 50.
Yeah, I saw that.
So it was just a great night for that party. Mm-hmm. So, and obviously Trump was not fucking happy.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about it, because I think it was Virginia that flipped the seat. Mm-hmm. And the fact that seats are flipping, and that's making him tremble. Mm-hmm. Because obviously...
Because everybody's sick of his shit.
Yeah. Like... He's not delivering.
Like, he thinks that people love him, but... Yeah. I mean, there are some people that do, but... Like, no. People are getting tired of this shit. Mm-mm. And I just don't know how, like, people even fell for it, bro.
Girl. I was seeing a little bit about, like... there was this person... I saw this TikTok of this person. She's like, girl, I ran Trump campaigns and everything like that. She worked for them because she's like, that's where the money was. I wasn't gonna, like, they were paying top dollar to work for those campaigns. So it's just like, I went undercover. I was over here, like, they thought I would like Trump and everything like that. Of course I was working for him, but then I'd be like, yeah, like, he's working to like take away like Social Security and stuff like that. I can't. And then they'll be like, what the fuck? Like, that's how she was going around, like, talking to people. Like, all the like bad things, he was like actually gonna, like, she was going out and like telling the people, but in a oh my god, yes way. But she knew that this was affecting those people, and then they'd be like, oh. So she's like secretly, I was kind of turning them without, even though they were like Trump supporters, but then they were like kind of switching over.
Like, okay, so these people like had no fucking idea what they're voting for. Like, she's like, yeah, we're getting rid of Social Security. Yes. And they're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Like, she would intentionally, she's like, okay, like this old person, like, she knows like almost likely they're living off of Social Security. She'd be like, oh yeah, I'm so excited that like, he's getting rid of Social Security. This is what we're voting for, blah, blah. And they're big Trump supporters, you get me? And then they'd be like, oh, wait, what?
¿Y qué le dijeron? Like, what would they say?
They were like, oh, nomás like, como que se quedan callados and stuff like that. Yeah, and she's like, and that's how I went undercover. I got all the money and I was flipping people. Making them really think, because she's like, people don't fucking know what they're voting for. They vote a certain way just because they've been voting that certain way all the time. You get me? Yeah. So I don't know if it was in the South that she was doing this. So she's like, I'm over here taking pictures with the Trump like signs and like all like whatever. Like, she's like, I was deep in it. I was very much undercover. But she's like, in the reality, I was like, she's like, because the only way that Trump supporters are going to hear, they're only going to hear other Trump supporters.
Yeah.
So she's like, I was in there.
Unfortunately.
Like, swimmer. And I was like, wow, she is smart.
She's playing chess.
Yes, while we all playing checkers, I was like, oh my god. But yeah, so she's like,
well, did you see how like apparently a lot of women are going undercover and dating ICE agents?
Oh my god, yes,
to reveal them.
Yes,
and I was like, I need to hear more of these stories.
Doing the Lord's work, like, wow. It's just, to me, it's like muy bolitas para hacer lo que estás haciendo, ¿verdad? But not to show your fucking face. Because you know damn well it's bad. Mm-hmm. You know what you're doing is bad. That's why you have your face covered. Can't change my mind.
Change my mind.
But yeah, I thought that was hilarious. So yeah, that was happening. And yeah.
It was a good win.
I know.
We'll see where the rest of this fucking year goes, though.
We'll see. And then, I mean, like, ¿qué te iba a decir? And then, a fucking, is it Trump's chief of staff announced that, like, next year they're basically re-imaging, like, he's going for, like, a a new
affordability
yes
look or something like that. I saw that. I was like,
after the whole Mamdani and campaign, and obviously because a lot of these like he won off of that, you know.
well, because he wants to like cap home housing or something, right?
Yeah.
Like he wants to do
the rent
what is it called? Right, I forgot what it's called.
not rent stabilization. It's rent something.
Yeah.
But yeah, he wants to do that. He also wants all children to have, I think under the age of 5 at least, to have free healthcare. And
Healthcare?
yeah, I think it was healthcare.
Okay.
Was it?
I don't remember.
Okay, it was healthcare, and also he wants all public, like the subways to all be free, bus transportation to be free.
Public transportation? Just bus or like the...
I think it was bus and subway from what I understood, but don't quote me on that because I think it might be different. But to my understanding, he wanted that to be free. So that's what he was working on.
Well, the city owns it, right? So why isn't it free?
Because, I don't know, other mayors that have been in there, I don't know, don't want to make it free.
Because I feel like everything is just becoming privatized.
Yeah,
like...
exactly. So, yeah. And then they were doing this thing where it's like, I was seeing this, this other thing on TikTok where he goes and like asks like these millionaires living in these expensive neighborhoods of New York, about Mamdani and his views and stuff like that. And they're like
a random guy or
yeah,
who?
yeah. So like, because there's certain neighborhoods in New York that if you live there, it's because tienes dinero. You get me? Like it's really expensive to live there. So asking them like, you know, like, well, what do you feel about the views and stuff like that? And then one of them was talking about like, yeah, it affects me the most because he wants to raise over a certain like bracket. He wants to say raise taxes 2% higher, like by 2%. I think if you make like $1 million or more or $2 million or more, 2% to in order to do the free healthcare for the kids. And I think like it basically subsidized like for everything that he wants to do. And then he was like, we don't have no problem with that. Like that's okay if it's going for that.
So people, these millionaires, they were fine with it.
Certain. But then you tap into the billionaires. The billionaires are the ones that have the issues.
Sir, you have billions of dollars.
Yes.
Que no te va a costar, like it's gonna be cents to, not even cents.
Yeah, the billionaires were the ones that had the issue.
It's crazy because like,
and it was just like random people. Obviously, this could have been skewed or however presented. It could have been fixed. But it was just like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, like you're a fucking billionaire. Like you have more money than you know what to fucking do with. Like, it's crazy how they're the ones that are like, no.
Yeah. And then they were funding these, the Cuomo or whatever his name is, for his campaign so he could win. Because obviously they didn't want the other guy to win. Well, too damn bad.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. So, yeah.
Well,
now it's about holding our people, like those people, accountable. And, you know, yeah, it's good that somebody like you had a Democratic socialist win, but now it's not like idolizing him either, you know, like now it's like, are you going to deliver on everything that you said you were going to deliver? So,
hey, did you see he was partying and he was like hella partying to what was it? Not going, Like Us by Kendrick and shit. I was like, look at him go.
He was going to like different clubs too. Yeah. Like kind of like telling people to vote at the clubs.
I was like, this guy is hilarious. No, but I cannot. When he did the it was like a campaign video in Spanish. I was like, this motherfucker right here speaks better Spanish than some people. Like,
and he connected so well with the New York because he just first of all, this man speaks so many languages. Yeah, and it was literally giving his time to all these different cultures that live in New York that make up New York because New York is a melting pot, you know. So I think that definitely got him. He just he got a lot of brownie points. Yeah, he did different, and that's what people want now. You know, they want different. They want somebody. So now it's obviously you got him elected, but now it's holding him accountable for if he's gonna do this shit or not. Yeah. You know? So that's the thing about it because we don't idolize politicians here. Yeah, one thing is we like you and stuff like that. Another thing is like, are you gonna do your shit? Yeah. Because there's not, then.
The fuck are you doing?
What the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
It's like, so Yeah, that's happening.
So, what are your thoughts then? Because I know Gavin Newsom pretty much came forward
and said he was going for the 2028, right? Did you see Marjorie Taylor Greene? Is that her name?
Yeah.
Is also said that she was
Get the fuck out of here. She's a joke.
And I'm like, honestly, I want to be president 2028 too.
I mean, after Trump, I feel like anybody could
do it. Like, honestly, if you really want to, just fucking go for it.
Yeah.
Like, if that's something
he set the fucking bar low.
Real low. So, yeah.
But it's so funny. Did you see the thing that it's going around where, hold on. My sister just posted it. And I think it's like, oh my God. I have to look for it now. But it's like, why are people tripping over like what's his name?
Mamdani.
Mm-hmm. Like,
oh my God, people trying to go vote in Kentucky. Did you see that? For the New York
No,
mayor race?
wait,
oh
what?
Oh my God. They had to come out. Was it Kentucky? It was some southern state where people were calling in to whatever office and saying, why aren't the polls open? Like, this is my right to vote. And they're like, what do you mean?
Out of here.
And they're like, what do you mean? And they're like, oh, it's because we can't let Mamdani. They wanted to vote against him because he's a...
You're a fucking idiot.
And they had to tell him, like, they had to put out, like, on the internet, like, on social media, like, guys, like,
these people
we don't
are
have
fucking
these elections
idiots.
right now. And I'm like, great. But it tells you how much people were watching this specific race, you know? But I thought that was hilarious, bro. I was like, holy shit.
People are fucking idiots, bro. Like, it honestly makes me embarrassed. Like, oh, here it is. It says, Republicans are so upset you'd think that New York City elected a rapist with 34 felonies or something.
Yeah.
Pretty much. It's crazy.
Like, it's just outrageous.
Because if
outrageous, how can people elect for free transportation? That is outrageous to me. Free healthcare to children? Oh my God. Get out of here.
And it's all these fucking pro-lifers. It's like, wait, so do you actually care about kids or not? like
choose one. I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. So yeah, I thought that's hilarious.
I can't with people.
That's fucking hilarious.
But what do you think about Gavin? Going back, what do you think about the Gavin Newsom? Because I saw that he pretty much announced, and I was kind of like, I think that what he was doing, kind of standing up to Trump, I was like, I kind of saw it coming. Well, I think everybody saw it coming.
Yeah, I think so too, because he's preparing himself.
He was kind of doing it to stand out too, because he was kind of obviously going against the grain, because I'm not going to lie, a lot of like these Democrats were like, you know, they've been kind of irritating me, because I'm like, you guys are not really like doing much. Yeah. You know, like.
Well, there's a lot of Democrats that are centrist.
Yeah.
Which they could lean right if they have to. You get me?
And
like,
I'm just,
they're easily
girl, especially our fucking senators here in Nevada.
Oh my God, I can't wait to vote them out, bro. I can't
don't
wait
get me
to
started
vote
on
them
fucking
out.
Jackie Rosen and la otra pendeja.
Yeah, no me acuerdo, pero like las dos pendejas, bro. I can't wait to vote them out.
Yeah, bitches, you're out. Like, I can't with you. Like,
yeah, they're definitely very much centrist. Like, you get me? Like, if they have to lean, they'll lean. They won't stand on the fucking
like, grow a fucking spine. Like, some of these Democrats, I'm just like, grow a fucking spine. Like, you're trying way too fucking hard to meet in the middle when the middle keeps going to the fucking right.
Yes. Because you have these, like, more, like, extreme Republicans or extreme conservatives, right? And it keeps on moving to the right, and these centrist Democrats keep on moving to the right as well. So then it's like you have,
because they keep trying to appease the right, and I'm like, bro, stop.
No, like, if they want to fight extremes, give extremes as well. Like,
so I feel like Gavin Newsom's plan, like, obviously, like, he's been planning this shit. Yeah. So, like, he's been going on podcast. Like, I feel like he took notes from the conservatives, because that's, you know, they really leaned into, like, podcast. That's how they got all the younger generation because they were going on podcasts. They were doing the social media stuff. And I feel like Gavin Newsom was like, all right, you know, like we need to fucking try something different, which I'm glad he fucking did. Because somebody need to fucking do something. But now, do I think he will be the best one? But we'll fucking see.
Yeah. We'll see about that. You know.
You know who I think I had a feeling was also going to try to run? AOC. Especially after, because she was doing like the whole tour thing. Yeah. And I kind of feel like she was kind of like preparing for it.
So it kind of felt like that too. Yeah. Like she was kind of like, with the whole tour and with Bernie and stuff like that. But no, quién sabe.
We'll see. I mean, there's still time, obviously, for her to be like, you know what?
Yeah, one of the biggest bags we fumbled was Bernie, though.
Let's not talk about that one. Let's not talk about that one.
That one hurts still.
His face on the t-shirt was so cute.
I know. But yeah, so I don't know. We'll see how like this new world of politics is gonna turn. I feel like people are sick and tired, and even the people that voted for the current president that we have, I think they're opening their eyes and being like, especially with the whole SNAP benefits.
I just don't understand how like
it's finally making some people open their eyes and be like, what the fuck did we vote for? Not we,
well, now
y'all.
Because it's affecting them. Yeah. That's the only reason why they give a shit, is because it's affecting them.
But that's the thing. We live in such an individualistic country that most people don't think past themselves. Which I kind of, like to a degree, I kind of understand. Yeah. Because when you're in survival mode, it's just kind of like, I don't have the mental capacity to be thinking about my fucking neighbor. Yeah. Like, I got to think about me and my family. But also, like, if you're in survival mode, like, you have to fucking be, like, smart enough to do, like, your research on what is going to benefit you the most. Because if you're just fucking, like, are you just buying people's lies? Like, I feel like if I'm in survival mode, I'm going to do what's going to benefit me the most. But it's kind of like, you got to really look into it because you have a lot to lose. Like, who does it harm? Like, you know?
Especially if you have kids and stuff like that. It's like, I have a lot to lose because I have kids. Like, I can't afford to, like, you know, for things to get more expensive. Like, you got to really look into, like, what it is you're voting for.
Yeah. But I feel like a lot of people, I get it. There's things you could compromise in, and they're like, because not every candidate is perfect in anything. Not every candidate
there's
is
never
perfect.
Going to be a perfect candidate.
Yeah, there's never going to be a perfect candidate. But you have to see what you're able to compromise and be like, okay, maybe we don't agree on this, but that's okay. And I feel like all that people saw with the current president we have is that he was saying lower grocery prices, and they were like, yeah. Especially,
excuse me.
Like, no, you're excused. And they're like, oh, let me vote. Like, lower prices.
And let's get these Mexicans out of here.
And get the Mexicans
But also,
out.
like, if you're in survival mode, why the fuck do you care if there's Mexicans here or not? Yeah. Like, fucking focus on what is gonna fucking benefit you. And yeah, he keeps telling you he's gonna lower the fucking groceries. But, like, there has to be more to it than him just saying that. Like, what is the game plan? Like, what are you actually gonna do that's gonna lower them? And I feel like he didn't ever fucking deliver on that.
Nothing.
Like, people just fucking took him at his word. And I'm like, you're taking the fucking felon at his word? Go touch grass.
Exactly. But that's why he said what is it? Educated people didn't like him. Or, like, smart people didn't like him.
And it's crazy because people, like, still fucking like him. like, you are fucking proving it.
So, I mean, at some point, like, también, like, the people, I try to see, like, you know, the people that are really, like, big fans of him. You shouldn't be a fan of any politician, first of all. But
that's crazy, yeah.
Or idolize, like I said, you should never idolize any politician. Yeah, you might have, like, a preferred politician, but you have to still hold them accountable to what they fucking said, you know? So I think a lot of these people are honestly, like, brainwashed. You get me? Because all they see is only, like, for example, only Fox News. That's all they see. And that's all they're going to get. Only what Fox News tells them. You get me? They're not going to know anything other than that. So it's like, también me siento mal, you know? Like, it's like, yeah.
Also, did you see that Trump endorsed Joe Lombardo for re-election?
Oh, great. That doesn't surprise me.
And I'm like, dude, he's fucking
Can't
kissing
wait to get him out of the office either.
fucking kissing his ass
Oh
left
my
and right and up the
God.
crack.
But one tiny small thing that was like, okay and good is that even though SNAP benefits got
Well, he applied for the emergency
Yeah.
funding and stuff.
and at least they're getting some people, not all SNAP, everybody who got SNAP. I think they're doing it based on like the lowest like income rate. And they're getting like maybe even half or less than half of what their SNAP benefits were on the normal. To help out a little bit. And I think that goes into effect already by today. By the time that we're filming this.
But you know what also is bullshit? Like, did you see that? Like, there was a whole bunch of like stores that were offering like discounts to like SNAP recipients, and Trump was like, oh, like he was literally like getting pissed because they were getting discounts. Like, I'm like, what the and now he's like, oh, this is why they're fucking rebranding or re-imaging or whatever to affordability or whatever the fuck, because obviously, like, sir, like,
Yeah.
a lot of these fucking like SNAP recipients are the people who fucking voted for you. First of all, I don't know why, but
because he said he was going to lower grocery prices, and there you go, folks.
and there you go.
That's why you don't idolize or become
he don't give
fan.
a fuck about you, because now he was trying to fucking punish these stores that were trying to give you a discount.
Yeah.
Like he's literally like going again. Like he's not for you.
I don't understand. I said like I said, even then, like hardcore MAGAs won't hear anybody else but another MAGA. So
They don't see reasoning.
yeah,
There's no fucking fighting with them.
There's no fighting with them. So unless you go undercover like that girl did.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll see where the state of the world goes and stuff like that. It's a whole bunch of a lot of stuff, like everything happened in what is it, Sudan?
Oh, what's going? I don't know about that.
Well, like was it Sudan? I think it was Sudan. With the soldiers killing like the kids and stuff like that.
No, I have been trying to stay off socials.
It's just the world is falling apart. Gaza. Yeah.
Did you see Miss Rachel?
Oh my gosh, she wore the dress to the, what is it?
It
Was
was
it
like
Emmys? No.
No. It was like something
it?
woman of the, what the fuck was it? Oh my god.
Was it?
It was like something woman of. Hold on.
Was it the Woman of the Year? Like they do the Woman of the Year thing. Was it that?
Hold on.
But she basically wore a dress made out of the drawings from like
The Gaza
children from Gaza, like Drew. She's been standing on that for a while too. She's been advocating.
Oh, it was Glamour Woman of the Year award.
Women of the Year.
And she wore like drawings on her dress and stuff, and I was like, look at her go. Like, I fucking love that. Like alguien usando their platform for good.
And that's what we need. People to stop.
I bet you people are like, a lot of people were like, we're not putting Miss Rachel no more for my kid because.
Oh, how dare she wear a dress of children's drawings? Girl, they'll find any excuse.
I fucking can't stand some people.
It just takes a little bit of empathy, The empathy is like, they're allergic to that.
Okay, well.
Anyways, this episode turned real political.
Yeah, we just went on a whole fucking rant, but there you have it. La lucha is fucking real.
Yeah.
The struggle is real.
And we said it before, and we'll say it again, and we'll stand on it.
This country is real shit.
And like, we're not afraid to talk about the real, what's actually happening right now, you know? Because I think every voice matters. Every voice.
I'm actually like pretty proud of us that we like not every episode has been about politics.
Honestly, yes, because it was leaning towards that.
A lot of episodes almost became very political, guys.
Yeah. We tried because it's like, we get it. You already hear politics all the time, and sometimes you just want a little break from that, and it's okay. But we also have to come to reality of like, what's happening.
Yeah. So that is the current events right now.
Explicado muy a la, you know, a la Angel and Edith because...
Yeah, thank you for recapping that for me, Edith, because I was so out of touch. Like,
make sure to do your own research too. Look out into them, like, because I'm just doing it all based off of memory, and my memory don't work that great either.
I just know that the current president is a piece of shit. Like, I don't need anything else to fucking tell me.
Him and his fucking what is it? Truth Social rants. I fucking can't with that man.
He's a fucking child. Like I can't. He is. I will go on forever talking about shit. But I love that fucking Times, like, posting all those ugly fucking unflattering pictures of him and the fucking coochie on his neck. Girl.
Oh yes, bro.
I fucking love that. He's like pissed because he fucking hates the fucking pictures, and I'm like, I love that he hates it.
But that's you, sir.
Yeah.
I fucking can. Yeah, I thought that was hilarious.
He was so worried about his hair, and I'm like, sir, nobody's looking at your fucking hair. Everybody's looking at the coochie on your neck.
Nobody's seeing your balding ass. Everybody's seeing your coochie.
Yeah, like like, everybody knew that you fucking were balding, okay? Like, it was not
This man literally thought it was a fucking secret.
It was not a secret, okay? But everybody was taken aback by the pussy on your neck.
Maybe that's why he just doesn't like women that much.
Because he has one?
I don't know. He's like, fuck.
Yeah, maybe he hates us because all of us is not up there showing for everybody to see, and his is on display.
Yeah, maybe that. So, yeah. This is fucking hilarious. Oh, and then you saw how, like, right now he's making his big old ballroom. That's where our tax money is going, guys.
I think
that's where our tax money is going.
The stupidest fucking thing, because, like, people are, like, not wanting to feed children, but let's let our fucking money go into building a fucking, like a tacky fucking ballroom. Like, are you kidding me?
And destroy history while we're doing that, because he destroyed the whole East Wing, which, you know, was historically, like, where the first lady's office was, and it had, like, a lot of, like, women's history in there. And he just like, you know what, we don't need women's history. Like, we need a fucking ballroom to host all my rich fucking friends.
I can't stand that man.
So while he's over here eating fucking steak dinners and having these luxury gala parties that we've seen him go, you know, there's people that can't eat because SNAP benefits were revoked. So it just puts into perspective, like, it feels like the Hunger Games, bro.
It is so crazy.
It's so, like, it feels like that. Like, it feels
and
like...
it's so crazy that people that are so fucking brainwashed, like, if they only fucking knew, like, especially your average American, like, you are closer to needing SNAP benefits than you are to ever fucking being a billionaire.
Yeah.
Like, just think about that. You are 2 paychecks away from needing fucking SNAP benefits. Yeah. Like, it's just like... It's crazy that you're more, like, some of these, like, people are more willing to fucking protect and give these fucking billionaires tax credits than to fucking be able, like, to help even just a little bit, like, to feed other people. Yeah. Like, les duele.
It's just, to me, it's crazy how these people defend all these, like, billionaires. Like, oh my God, these, like, you know,
meanwhile, they don't give a fuck about them.
The billionaires is only, like, while the whole, like, almost, like, more than half of the United States is, like, literally suffering right now. So the billionaires can take care of themselves. They have so much money. Stop. Like, let's be BFFR. BFFR. So, yeah. So, there's our tax monies going. But, you know, I guess, y'all wanted this. I don't know. I could keep on talking about it.
Yeah, me too. Girl, I'm like, okay, let's...
Fucking shit. But...
All right, guys. Well...
Oh, and then don't get me started on ICE agents.
Oh, my God, girl.
And then him saying, like, on his 60-minute interview with whatever, the 60-minute interview that was very much edited. because of all the stuff they had to cut off. Him saying like, you know, the le están haciendo una pregunta, basically saying like, do you think like all these horrible things that basically ICE has been doing, like, do you think it's okay?
And then he's like, we haven't been doing enough.
Yeah, it hasn't been enough. And it's like,
because they asked him like, they got like a woman or whatever. Yeah. They like mishandled. It was like a woman or something that they like mistreated
in front of her kid. No?
Yeah, something like that. And they're like, do you think they're like going overboard? Like, are they going too far? And he's like, yeah, we haven't gotten far enough. Yeah, and I'm like, enough. What the fuck are you trying to do?
Yeah, there's also been a lot many deaths in ICE detention centers. I'm just saying, we need to do our research. But it's all hush hush, you know? No lo vemos. Because it's not mainstream media. Like, that real shit is happening, guys. And it just breaks my heart. Like, what? Kids keep being picked up by ICE agents? And then the president saying it's not enough. It's not enough. Like, so he's saying like all the harm that they're doing right now, it's basically him saying like, oh, you know, it's gonna get worse.
He wants it to get worse.
And these brainwashed ICE agents will, because they think they have immunity. Which, yeah. So that's the state of our country right now.
Well, let's wrap it up because we're going to just keep on going forever, girl.
All right, guys. Pues ahí los vamos a dejar. Thank you for everybody who stayed tuning in. I know these kind of episodes are not everybody's cup of tea. And
they don't always do well, but it's okay because La Lucha is real. The struggle is real. And it's our fucking podcast and we can talk about whatever the fuck we want.
Yeah. So if you don't like it, then bye.
Well, also, like, you don't have to listen to every episode. Like, if this isn't your cup of tea.
Yeah, then, a lot of people are like, oh, I hear, like, enough politics. Like,
yeah, some people are like,
that's okay. But, like, if you're...
It's okay. We'll see you at the next episode.
Yeah. And if you're a Trump supporter...
Why are you even here?
Yeah, like, we're not your cup of tea. Like, we're not.
You don't even go here. Like...
I don't know if you know this, but we're definitely not fans.
Crazy.
Anyways, thank you for everybody who stayed this far. What should they comment if they actually made it through this episode?
I don't know.
What have we talked about? Isn't there like a pie emoji? We talked about pies.
Oh yeah, there's a pie emoji, I think.
Yeah. Let's comment a pie emoji.
Imagine they actually put like the sign, the symbol, the pie symbol. It's the
funny, so nerdy. Thank you for listening. Please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Helps us out a lot. And if you're listening on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify, make sure to give us a 5-star review. Anything less?
You're gonna hit the DMs.
You already know. Anyways,
ahí los vamos a dejar. Que Dios los bendiga.
Besitos.
Bye guys.